petition which carries a 3-year jail. Yesterday, day before yesterday, and the day before that, 3 days in a row, my case went on, sedition case, merely for saying that the Kampung Medan racial attacks is ethnic cleansing, demolishment of Hindu temples is ethnic cleansing, desecration of Hindu cemeteries is ethnic cleansing. So when you say the truth, they charge me, but I've got no regrets. For me, it's part of the struggle. But when I put it in court that the word Paraya is also sedition, the judge did not allow my question. The deputy public prosecutor under the AG's chambers objected to my line of questioning. I questioned why the double standards in prosecution. When the Malays call the Indians Paraya, the way the author used the word as if all Indians are Parayas, which is not right. Okay? And then why does he have to talk about the Indians, Mumunya, Sire and all that? That was 50, 60 years ago. Why can't we talk about something that's happening today? The oppression by the UMNO government to the Indians. Write something on that. Write the truth. The truth is here. Why can't this book be made into a compulsory textbook? Why not? So, and to me, the Interlock book is another ploy by the UMNO government to assert Malay Muslim supremacy, that they are ones and the Indians are all Parayas, and the Indians are subservient to the Malay Muslim UMNO. So on that score, we wanted to register our protest today, but it was prematurely, we were just addressing a press conference, and the police abruptly broke up the press conference and used unreasonable force and arrested 8 of us. Problem facing the Indian community today, which I've written. This book was written by me in prison during my 1.5 years detention without trial under ISA. The biggest problem is the Indians being excluded from the national mainstream development of Malaysia. Okay, you see today, all around us today, there are hundreds of Indians intending to do business. You see stalls. But after Thaipusam, where do they put up the shop? Just today morning, I was getting feedback from the public. A lady tried selling nasi lemak in KL General Hospital. She was chased away. You can put up an ice water stall. They will break it up. But if you're a Malay Muslim, you're on. So, there are 5,000 Indians involved in the metal trade business. They have been denied licenses. So the Indians are denied licenses to do business. They are denied skills training. Yesterday I was in court. A lady told me her son, a 19-year-old son, was arrested by the police for selling drugs. I said he stopped school and for what 7 years of age he stopped school. So had he been given skills training, on the way here there is a Gyan Mara College within walking distance of this place. But the admission is only for Malay Muslims, not Indians. Why? Near where I stayed in there is a Gyan Mara College, skills training college, within walking distance. But an Indian cannot gain admission. Why? You apply for loans to do business, you apply for licenses. 5,000 Indian cigarette metal dealers have been denied licenses. You apply for a loan, they reject. You apply for scholarships, they reject. Last year, 2,237 top and high achieving Indian students, the best grades, were denied university places, were denied matriculation, were denied scholarships. Why? This level of racism does not happen in any other part of the world except in Prime Minister Najib Razak's one Malaysia. And apartheid ended in South Africa some 20-30 years ago, but in Malaysia, apartheid is still well alive. And that is basically the Indians want to be part of the national mainstream development in Malaysia. We want jobs, we want business opportunities, we want licenses, we want permits, we want upward mobility opportunities which are denied. When I talk to people, I get surveyed, what do you do? Okay? Somebody told me, like for example in Malayan University, somebody is working as a lab technician. He's been working for 32 years. After him, not a single Indian has been taken as a lab technician. It's a very junior post. Even a lab technician, they wouldn't give the job. I went to the Pravasi Bharatiya Divas conference in India from the 3rd to the 7th to the 9th January. The chief guest at the function was Sir Anand Satyanand. This Sir Anand Satyanan is the first generation Indian in New Zealand, and he has risen to become the Governor General of New Zealand, equivalent to the Agung's position in Malaysia. But in Malaysia, I told the Pravasi Bharatiya Diwas people, in Malaysia, put aside the Agung's position, put aside the Prime Minister's position, put aside the Chief Secretary to the government's position, an Indian will not even be taken as an office boy in a government department. It is as bad as that. But the UMNO Barisan National regime has very successfully suppressed the Indians until, of course, the 25th November 2007 February rally, the first Indian uprising in Malaysia, the first Indian awakening in Malaysia. And if you see the last parting words in my book is, the Indian poor will again rise to the occasion at the 2012-2013 general elections. Allah the